We're live. Live. What's up, y'all? Don't be intimidated by my obvious songbird skills.
Your obvious auto-tune corrected. No,
There's no auto-tune here. I'm just a songbird.
A songbird of your generation.
Basically, I can't help it, B. I don't know what to tell you. I am what I am. So you guys, the time has come to do
This.
Our true life-size reunion tower, right?
True to life size, kind of.
Alright, so he's taking that off, but before we get there, cue stripper music! So, here we are. Thanks, Nita. Oh my goodness, I just bumped that. Sorry, y'all. Hey. So, for this piece, let me get my big head out of the way. Jeff is taping off the bottom of it with our Walther Strong, super awesome.
Look at that. Like, it literally tears right where you tear. Like, this tape, y'all, is going to be amazing. They wrote us a handwritten letter asking us to please take pictures.
Hey Jenny, Christy, what's up you guys? Thank you, Gina. That's so fun, Diane. Thank you for showing up. That's awesome, Holly. Can't wait to see you. What's up, Jen, Larry, Fam? So this tape is, we usually don't tape off the bottom of our pieces because we usually lay them flat on something that's plastic or that resin won't stick to, so we don't have to worry about sanding off those little drips and things after it sets. However, after we do this piece, we're just gonna leave it here.
Oh, I can't stand that sound.
So since we're not gonna have the luxury of laying it flat on something, we're taking off the bottom of it. And if you ever had issues with tape not sticking correctly or gapping or anything like that, all you have to do is heat it a little bit and then run like a popsicle stick or one of the stir sticks against it, and that will ensure a full seal, right?
Full seal.
Full seal. The tape, you can get it off Amazon.
I don't even know if it's...
I think that it's up. When we first got this tape, it wasn't available online anywhere yet, but now I believe it is. I will add it to the Amazon link down in the description box. Hi, Crystal's Creations, Southern Makes. Can you see it? You can see
It's super easy to tear.
the name right there, Walther Strong. And the other thing it says in there is clean room construction. I wouldn't recommend this one in particular for like taping off something that you want to be smooth, because as you could hear when Jeff was using this tape to push the rest of the tape down, it has these little, I don't even know if you can see in here, but
Well, I think it's what makes it easy to tear.
probably. It has little grooves. There you go, you can see it. Let me try to shield. There we go. These little grooves. So if you need to use tape for something that you don't want to have a ripply, even if it's just a minuscule ripples texture, this is not that. But they do have another tape that's white. Resin doesn't come off of it as easily, but it's still a good tape. We're glad you're here, Andrea. Happy Owl.
Alright, so let's turn this over.
Alright, let me just put my hair up and I will come help you flip that. It is plasticky. The tape is not regular for sure. Why are you doing what you're doing?
Because I want to know where the lids, like, all of it.
Gotcha.
Flip it.
Flip it.
I want them at farthest.
Gotcha.
I didn't want. Don't. Yeah, just take it because those things will fall. Alright.
Very important to make sure this is level. Even slightly off level can be an issue.
Yeah, you don't want it, you don't want to. Alright, so maybe I need to bring that up.
Oh yeah, the piece from last night. It turned out rather nice. I mean, Quick Coat is made to have kind of more structure because of what it was invented for. Stone Coat uses it as like a filler when you use it on like live edge wood tables and things like that.
That would be good.
So even after one day, it's pretty rigid.
So what do we got? We got some 220 and 400.
You can see the little dots in the back from the texture, but I'm not mad at those. I think it gives it just an extra little something visually interesting to the back of it. We did do a spray varnish on it just to take the matte look off of it and make it more shiny, so that's how she turned out.
Man, that makes such a big difference.
So, we initially, this was a raw wood piece from Via, and we painted it, we rolled it with flat white interior water-based house paint, and now it's got a little bit of a texture from the roller. So Jeff is using a 220 to knock that down. And then after that, he'll go back on with a 400 to make it even more smooth. It is a cradle board that he's working on. Yeah, Christy, I sprayed it with a UV protectant gloss coat, the wave piece, but you could also paint a thin layer of art coat on it as a sunscreen against any UV rays that may turn it yellow, because Quick Coat is not UV resistant and it will yellow over time. Studio, did you send it yesterday or the day before? Because I will answer that right away. The spray varnish that we used, was it the gloss or the varnish? That Camar?
I did glaze, and then I did
It was Camar Varnish by Krylon. Hi, Angela. Paula, I'm glad. Hi, Michelle. Sour cream. Andrea, go ahead and copy it. I actually borrowed the design from Sue Finlay, not sure. She has a YouTube, check her out. She did one that inspired me, and I had a whole bunch of people ask about giving the technique a review, and then that's what happened. Why does this keep deviating?
What's wrong?
This camera adjusts focus. It's fine. What silicone mat did you use for the wave? It's, I don't know. I'll look through my old Amazon orders and put that also in the Amazon link down below. Hi, Sherry.
I'm just going to leave that because I'm going to paint these sides white. Because this is all going to be white anyways.
That's sweet of you, Doris. Yeah, that varnish is, I've heard that it's hard to find, but I just ordered it offline, I believe, and it wasn't difficult. Sherry, you did a video today and you have a whole new respect. It's not as easy as it looks. You gotta keep it from being like dead air time, and when you're doing it by yourself, it's really hard to generate conversations with yourself.
Just, this is how I see it. Pretend like you're at the art supply store and you're going over a project. I always talk out loud when I'm at the art store. Like, I always talk to myself. And then just pretend like 20 people are watching.
Right? So Christy says the Totally Pooch brand doesn't have the dots on it, so investigate that one. Susan, initially we were not going to do this project live because it is a lot to handle and then to keep up with. Interacting is a lot, but we decided why not. How soon were you able to do the bending on the wave? Margaret, it wasn't that long. I think I waited,
I'd say like 30 minutes.
maybe it was 30 minutes.
It could have been, depends on, just watch the video, like the video shows.
It wasn't that long because I used quick coat. If you're not comfortable with being done with your working time in 15 minutes, I do not recommend using quick coat for a project of that size. But if you feel froggy and don't have patience like I don't, then jump in with both feet with quick coat. What do you need, love?
Resin.
Ready? That's what she said, Clara. She said, oh, it's big. Hi, Miss Morini. Melody. Hi, Brenda. Erica, if you didn't sand the texture from the roller, would you get striations in the resin? Sour cream, most likely you would end up with striations of some sort if you use something like a metallic. Well, if you want to come up here, come on. We wanted to say hi. This is a commission piece for an establishment in Dallas. Southern Makes, we use a program called OBS, and that allows me to change camera angles and add extra camera angles. Trudy, it is a 2 foot by 7 foot cradle board. I hope you have a wonderful lunch break, Sandy. How much resin do you think it'll take? Here you go, love.
How many years?
There's one up there.
How many years the handle?
Okay, there's one up there.
but it's not the handle one.
How much resin do you think it'll take me?
I have no idea. I just poured 32 ounces right now.
I haven't seen Petra, but that doesn't mean she's not in the room. Yeah, Holly, quick coat is not a joke. Yes. Forrest, this board was made by our in-house board maker. I know, Aaron, we are super close to 25,000 subs. I think we're at 24/7, something around there. So
Yeah, 24/7.
keep sharing the videos. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Tell your kids. Tell everybody. Up in South Central. What was that? Remember that guy?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
They killed everybody up here in South Central. Is that what he said?
I don't remember, but yeah.
It was so funny. Hi, Linda, Mike. Wandering Art, we are finally painting this 2-foot by 7-foot reunion tower mammoth. Andrea, what's up with the thumbs down? I wish people would explain. I'm pretty sure there's around 7 people or just 7 profiles that just as soon as they see that I'm live, they're like, no.
It's like the one people that always get our notifications.
Right? But that means they're subscribed because they obviously see that we're live, and it's like as soon as we go live.
When they watch and do the thumbs down, they're still watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a watch for us. That's a plus.
It is. Well, I'm glad you're here, Susan. What's up, Mary Jane? I know. I remember when we hit 1,000 subs, and we were like, ooh, ooh, we're the big leagues. But now we're just trying to. We've got a new goal of 25, then 50, and then we're just jumping to 100 as a goal. Hi, Pauline, Colorado. I'll get on that, Marissa. Thank you, Ida. Glad you're here, Vamp. Well, we're glad you're here, Southern Miss. We have considered doing a YouTube class. I'm not really sure how to do that yet, so working on it. What's up, Petra? Trace, you just gotta make yourself mix the resin and you're not gonna want to waste it, so you'll end up partying. That would be brilliant, Aaron. I hope so. Maybe the big fingers like me accidentally hit thumbs down. Doris, I'm pretty sure that we just have haters, which is fine. Because what else do you expect them to do? Haters are gonna hate. Right, Zachy? It does feel like a lifetime ago.
Alright, so what I want to do,
That's awesome, Miss Bouvier.
I want to do clear about this much, babe, so that when the white hits it, like, it'll give it that other color dimension, I think.
I would do clear in a little bit more because it always.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you're here, Marcia. Thank you, Sandy. No, it doesn't show me who does thumbs up or down, unfortunately. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because it still counts as interaction with the video. So if someone really wanted to hate on us and negatively impact the channel, all they have to do is not watch and not comment and not thumbs down. That's worse than a thumbs down. What up, Philly Phil? The thermo pigment came out great. Polly, this board is a custom cut from our board maker, Ray at Via, and
How do you spell that?
VEA.
Via. There's not a P in there or a M?
No,
Pam.
Panem. Hi, Miss Catter. Dawn, how you doing? Donna, it's good to see you. People mispronounce my name all the time, Marcia. Thank you, Shelly. Is there a difference in that clear and that clear?
No, it's easier to pour it in this cup. I don't want to accidentally tilt it and it all go everywhere, so I'm just gonna put it in here.
Gotcha. So you can see Jeff didn't pour all the way to the edge of the piece, and that's because as soon as you push it to the edge, it's gonna tend to roll off the board.
And I'm not worried about covering the sides because I'm gonna paint these sides white. It'll all be white because I want it to be. I'm gonna pray that it'll stay in negative space where the color's in the middle, white is on the outside.
I'm from, I went to college in Tuscaloosa.
Always wipe your cord off if you're going to be over your piece with your cord. That will save you a lot of trash in there.
Absolutely, sticky art. Hi, Miss Wood in Montana. Well, Andrea, my last name, people mispronounce as long as I can remember. Sour cream 007 is brilliant. I'll get my next shipment of those soon.
You gotta use 007 right?
Yeah, I pulled it. It's right here. If I do a concrete edge on a geode, should I resin over the concrete? I would. Just because it'll save you the trouble from trying to keep resin off of your edge. But for all my geodes, I almost always do like a leaf, like a gold or silver leafing on the edge. But that's up to you. Trace of color, it can be discouraging when you see a lot of people doing the same things over and over and you just want to have your own style. But I think attempting new things, like new ways of painting, will give you extra ideas on how to incorporate that with your resin art, and that will give you your own style. So just because someone tries something and then everybody else tries it doesn't mean that you shouldn't, because that may give you an idea of something you can invent for your own work and it'd make it completely unique, you know?
Yeah, like a lot of times whenever I've done something in a painting, it's because I've messed up a previous one and I've learned from it and I've just said, you know what, if I did it this way, end up like that, let's try it this way, or a happy mistake, like Bob Ross always said, like, you never know.
Mm-hmm. So when you're feeling discouraged or you don't have any inspiration, look at what materials you have and search that. So if you have a whole bunch of acrylic paints laying around from doing acrylic pours, or that's what you mix into your resin, look up new ways to do an acrylic not pour, and that may give you something else that you may want to incorporate into your resin art. Or if you have alcohol inks laying around because you bought them to do petri dishes, put that down first. Work with those. You'd be surprised at what you can do that gives you your own inspiration. Like I just did this wave piece. I didn't invent that. I was inspired by someone else who did it, and a lot of people are doing it. But doing that gave me an idea to do a flag. So the wave isn't my idea, but the way I did it was me, not like the lady that did it waited a little bit and like ran a stick through it and all this stuff, but I like using a certain attachment on the heat gun. I added glitter. It's different, and you can do that with any medium if you think about it. I'm a beginner. Would you ever do a step-by-step class on how to do a geode? I sure would. Right, Dawn? Hey, Via's in the house. What's up, Ray? So, Via Art Productions, that's in the room right now, actually built this board for us. And if you need a custom size, shape, hit him up. And he can help you out. If you want rounds, you can come to me. But if you need something else, hit him up.
If you need rounds, come to me.
Yes. Jeff's shirt is bananas. For a second, I was like, what bad words on it?
I think I got this in Australia.
I think so.
I did. I got it in like a rockabilly town.
Was that next to... I can't even remember all the fun names of places that are in downtown Perth. So, he's in Fort Worth. Kim? I think you should absolutely put skins on your pieces and make flowers. I'm actually working with an idea right now to take skins and make roses, and I'm working on an idea to make the skins kind of like the coral reef. Like for a profile view of an ocean, not an overhead. Anyways, working on it. What are good blues for ocean pours? All.
Teal, midnight.
I like to use mostly transparent colors for ocean pours. That way you can see depth and dimension like in the ocean. So for that, I would recommend using like Color Obsession tints. These. For my last ocean pour, I used Caribbean blue and turquoise seas, and it looked amazing. Hi, Ginger. Dried sour cream. I used to keep a box of skins as well until I realized that they had all stuck together. I couldn't get them apart, so I had to throw the whole box out. So, Dawn, Jeff is making more resin. Do you want me to start mixing up another bucket, or are you?
No, I think this might be fine. I'm gonna make it a little bit more white. Pour it down the center there.
Thank you, Sticky Art. I haven't checked that yet, Brenda, but I will do that today. Gels, Donna? So Jeff has clear down, and the next color he's mixing in is white. And the reason why you didn't do it just all in white is because if you do white and clear and the base is white, when he manipulates it over, you'll be able to see the difference in whites because not all whites are created equally. And it gives a really interesting effect. Because the white over the clear will sell and make like a shadow. It's really neat. I'll show you a video, Luke. How much resin is he up to? What's up, Terry?
32 plus 20.
42 ounces. So the colors that he's working with, thank you, Philly Phil. I saw you ask that earlier, and
32 plus 20, yeah.
Marcia, I'll link to that in just 1 second.
Babe, 52.
52, sorry. So the colors.
I'm going to use my torch.
Scorch your raw. If you guys use a torch, be cautious because there's raw areas, and if he holds the torch in the raw area for too long, he'll end up toasting. I guess that's the right word. He'll end up toasting where it's raw canvas or board. Okay, so the colors he's using are, so far that I know of, we're doing Green Meadow tint from Color Obsession. We're doing Wild Jasmine from Resin Art. We're doing Pretty Periwinkle from Resin Art. 008 from Color Obsession, some Metal Flake Gold. I'm out of 007. Black Truffle from Color Obsession. China Blue from Color Obsession. And Lemon Yellow from Just Resin. Also, we're thinking about adding in some of this new from Stone Coat. It is blue, glow-in-the-dark UV reactive powder. It's supposed to be bananas. He's also using Stone Coat's This White Base Tint, and we're gonna end up adding some glitter, and for that we're going to use what I have left of the Halo Flakes from Just Resin. Not flakes, the Halo Fine. So we did use a couple different resins lately, and that's because when people ask me to do a review of something new, I like to do that for you guys. Because while Stone Coat is our favorite resin, we're not like opposed to trying new things, because that's, I think, you can't really have a favorite unless you experiment with like all the kinds of things. So if I was just to turn off from all other resins.
And other people, like if you can't afford Stone Coat, or if it doesn't come available in your country or wherever you're at, and we might use something that's in your country, and you say, hey, that works amazing, I'll get that. You know?
Mm-hmm. You never know what things you're gonna like about a resin.
Turn off this air.
Yeah.
For sure it's gonna.
So one of the resins that we tried recently was Just Resin's new Diamond Coat, which is amazing. It's not available yet. We're thinking about carrying it in our store for the United States, so it's gonna be great. I did keep a 007 for myself, but then I sold out and someone really wanted it, so I let it go. Donna said, I love y'all as a team and how you take turns. I love it. Love the work. I think it's important to have someone that you can work with if you can. What, Cujo? Okay.
Alright. Let's make some color.
And yeah, I think that we do work well together. Yeah, when you do use glow powders, you really do have to load up your
Load up your party.
you have to load up your resin with that powder, because if you want an intense glow, you have to use an intense amount of powder. That being said, be very careful when you do that, because if you add too much, you're gonna get marshmallow fluff, and that's hard to pour with. However, I've heard that you can add a couple drops of alcohol in it and it'll thin it back out. I haven't tried it because I'm scared. What's your all-time favorite resin for? I think that pink one, that pink and teal I did in Australia was one of my favorites. The peacock core that Jeff did, that Judy has, is one of my favorites.
We don't have any like.
I have these over here, B.
I know, but they're tiny. Like I'm using those regular, and it's really difficult to like stir
Here,
that.
there's some up there.
Yeah, but these are for the. I'm not gonna waste
I
this.
don't know. Pro range is up there, UV protection finally. Good, because
What is there anything with powder? Can you put whatever the powder is? Put it in those. I don't need that. This is way too dark.
well, it's black for when you want to do your outline.
I don't know if I want to use black. I'll probably use like a little bit darker purple, maybe like a little bit. Like I don't want it to be. You know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be that, and crazy
Okay.
dark.
That's going to be awesome, Andrea.
I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Bright sour cream. Paula, I think Stone Coat will ship to South Africa. I should have the 007 back in stock I paid shipping for that order like 3 days ago, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Hi, Meryl. Did you want to go ahead and mix in the gold now, or are we going to wait on it? I'm going to go ahead and mix up some more resin for you.
China blue from Color Obsession is my favorite.
How much more resin do you think you're going to need?
I don't know because I don't know how much each of these are gonna like. It's gonna take to put down enough color.
Alright, well, we'll just make some more, and we can always use the rest for coasters. Awesome. Phone ring.
Somebody watching this live.
Hey, Clara. Also, on the website, if you join our newsletter thing, I always send emails when we have new colors come in or restock on colors. And that seems to be more reliable than YouTube's notification situation.
Notification situation.
We have a situation. Hi, Justine. I'm glad you're here, though. Hey, Chad. I'm tired already. This size piece is kind of one of those ones that you could use a power tool to mix your resin and it would be fine. Thanks for staying on top of that sticky art. Move.
For no reason.
Just, I think one of the dogs he doesn't like must be outside. Cujo! That's enough. Moose. Cujo.
All right.
Thank you, Larry. Right, Brenda?
Green and gold. That's it.
David, that is a large undertaking. I hope you have teammates for that, guys. The color choice is awesome. I agree. Ginger's dog is barking now. Nope. Moose. He's like, are we live? I got something to say. Penny says, yeah, Jeff, I just jumped on and saw what you're doing. I'm so excited. Moose. Psst.
God, this is like.
Leave it. Doesn't mean you come over here and mouth breathe. Just calm down. Oh, thanks, Diane. It's what being in a relationship is about, is being supportive. I'm lucky to have someone who supports my art as well. I would still be in my grown-up job.
That's a lot, huh?
David said, Jeff, I didn't hear what you said.
What?
Can't remember.
I think that's good.
Pouring in public is stressful, David, but it's still fun. Billy Phil said, what douche didn't like the video? They haven't even done anything yet.
It happens, man. I mean, you just kind of get used to it, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter.
Hold on. Marcia, when we use Canvas, we tend to go for the gallery wrap, the heavy duty, thicker ones. They're made better, and they seem to be stretched tighter. Y'all are gonna get me for that one. Troll's gonna troll, right, Jen? Takes a lot of work to prep for a piece this size. We've been on for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we'll get going. At least it's not hot in here, so.
Thank you, Larry. You got it, David. We'll support you. Hey, Janice, we're making a 2 foot by 7 foot abstract replica of a building in Dallas. What's the purpose of a troll? It's just bored people in their mom's basement.
This is true.
What type of office is this piece going into?
It's not.
It's going into like a hipster pub.
our restaurant.
Yeah.
My friend Taylor and Eddie G. It's called The Bitter End. It's in Deep Ellum on Main Street and Malcolm X. No, I'm sorry, Elm Street and Malcolm X. It's on the corner. Really cool spot. My friend Detox Jared, he did a bunch of murals inside, which he killed it. They look amazing. Him and his brothers did those. All right, so I think I'm just gonna. Do you think I should just do that? Just kind of like how you pour it and then just swipe it? I don't want to do them in a line. I want to make it to where it's like all crazy.
I would do that and then worry about the circle after you get the base.
I'm just gonna do that, and then we'll do a circle. I'll do something darker a little bit, and then just pour it in that circle.
This is a custom board from Via. He's in the room somewhere.
Just press any button, just like.
I was just gonna get it through your pocket. I like watching Jeff start the color. He thinks really hard about it.
So I want to do like you do, just kind of like a wave. Right? I'm going to go all the way down. I'm going to stop right here so that I can drag it.
That is a good observation, Jen. She said Jeff psychs himself up for a pour the way E psychs herself up for a fireball. Very valid. Nobody's even typing anything. That's how intense it is right now. I like how that yellow is slightly transparent. Larry, we did a small version of this piece a month ago. Whenever we do a commission, we have a smaller test piece that we do, and then we scale the idea. Sour Cream says you both have totally opposite way of pouring. Jeff thinks about it and is careful, and Erica just does it.
Blah.
Like it's really easy. And you both do amazing work every time. I just can't be bothered to overthink it. I think if I put too much thought into it, I would mess it up.
Well, and I think that's why mine, they don't turn out, because I'm thinking of how it should look and it doesn't, and it's like, what's the point of doing that? I just wanted to get the color down so it could just all move.
Mm-hmm. Southern Bank says, I gotta remember to breathe when Jeff pours. The anticipation. I know, the transparency of the green is great, and that's one of the awesome things about the Color Obsession tints, and that's why I use this for oceans. Trust the process needs to be a sticker. Seconded. So if you guys notice, Jeff poured in really thick lines, and doing that helps to decrease the odds that it's gonna be too busy. Because a busy piece is not a fun piece, in my opinion. It's only my opinion.
All right, so I think what we'll do is just go from one end and just swipe it.
Are you gonna do any curves, or you just
I
wanna?
think I just want to go straight.
All right. BRB, you guys. Right, Jen? That flamingo pink is extra, for sure. I'm so nervous, but I'm ready. I'm not sure if the flamingo is in stock. This pink is in stock.
What?
I think all these colors are in stock, actually.
So should we just do it like this, or do you want to do it like this? Because I don't know if I want it to go anywhere over here. Let's just do that.
Do y'all see how we have some questions? Should we do this or this? Okay, we're gonna do this.
Well,
I don't mind. I'm just here to help. And extra hands.
alright, so let's just start, and then we'll tilt it this way, and then we'll tilt it back that way.
Okay. You did heat this up, yeah?
Yeah, I just did.
I think you're going too fast for it to be this cold.
Come this way.
I'm leaving some green out of the spike over here though. We're pulling all the way down to the base. I think we should, but I just wanted to know before we get there.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go all the way. It should just kind of fade out.
Very nice, y'all. Gonna take you on a quick adventure after I get this unwrapped around everything, because I'm prepared like that.
I want to tip it. I want to tip it this way and let it to go like to about here, and then tip it back down.
Put you guys back up. You said tip, smart. It's gonna be a wall piece.
All right.
So you're going to here?
Yeah, let's just tip it that way.
Okay. May have to add more here. Do you want me to hold it so you can eat it?
You got it?
No, not yet.
Well, grab it to where, yeah, grab it on this brace.
I got it on the brace.
Right. Back. Yeah, because I don't want it to go down.
Were you gonna take it back that way?
Yeah.
I got it if you want to get the torch.
You really have it?
Don't take your time, but yeah, I got it.
You're going to have to pick it up. You're going to have to pick it up. There you go. Well, it's just- All right. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's pretty.
Judy! Hi, Miss Griffin. What's up, Miyasa? Brenda says we all need a sippy sippy after this, right? Clara, that's what she said. Thank you, Karen. You put Clara in here?
Yeah.
Love it.
We need a cone.
Cone?
Yeah, a cone on the end of this.
Not the platypus?
Yeah, the platypus, whatever it's called. I don't know.
Well, it also comes with a cone, so I just wanted to be sure. Hi, Carrie. Need fireball, but I'm at work, right? What's up, JJ? Yeah, it is a massive piece for sure. We do have classes. We have 3 spots left for our February 23rd class. That's what she said, JJ. What's the purpose of the clear?
There's glow in it. I put the glow in there.
Look at those cells stretch out. Do you want to do a reswipe on some areas to integrate that more? Or? Are you good with the
I'm
bad?
gonna just remove.
I'm gonna let him be good. Come talk to y'all. After February, when will be your next class? Probably May.
That's when we get back from Australia.
Yeah.
I think we need to tip it.
Hi, Jessica.
'Cause it's like,
Nice. Okay. So we want to pull it this way, yeah?
Yeah, because I think it's going this.
Well, that's because of how I set it down. It had to go that way for me to get around.
I was doing it. Like I noticed it earlier.
So we want to put some popsicle sticks on this side? Watch your cord. Absolutely, Marcia. Shoot me an email. Yeah, we always hold a little clear just in case we need it for a color that may be lost a little bit or just squeaking just slightly.
The what?
The tip of it was squeaking just slightly.
It's getting close to the side and I don't like that.
I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to add the sticks or?
I'm just gonna tilt it a little bit.
Carrie says, Jeff, that is beautiful. Larry says, the platypus is getting a workout today. I put a clear base down, but I've never poured it on top. Should I try? You should always try. Pamela loves this piece. So intense. Jen has a shrink on speed dial now. Sure, sticky art. Judy, the colors are Green Meadow by Color Obsession, the tints. Periwinkle Purple by Resin Art. Wild Jasmine from Resin Art. 008 Pale Gold from Color Obsession. Lemon Yellow from Just Resin. China Blue by Color Obsession, and Stone Coat, this white base tint, and the new Stone Coat Glow.
I like it when it keeps continually like rolling. That means it's like super rolling.
I would. If you add too much heat when you have a clear down like this, you have to be very careful that you don't overheat it, because then your color resin will mix with the clear and give you a washed out look. I think it's beautiful.
So I think we just let it set for a minute, and then let's figure out if it's going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like if we need to tilt it. would almost want to take some white, just run it along, and maybe fold it over. This is killing me right here. Yeah. I don't want you to trip over this.
That would be fun, sticky art. Jen says I'm pretty sure they have a unicorn that just spits color and they put it in resin. That's basically what we have.
See all those little spots where I put that line of glow and build it in bubbles.
What? You gotta be more careful. We just scoop that part. So you want to wait and see if it's leaning at all, or are we going to let it actually set up a little bit? Your necklace is all...
In it?
It was about to be, but it got stopped by the edge.
Like this. Like that.
This is fun. I like this daintiness right here.
A lot of gold right there. Whoa, that's fun.
So, what? All right, Judy, I'm gonna take the necklace off or tuck it in the shirt soon. So yeah, JJ, it's a 2 foot by 7 foot mammoth.
paint.
Did you say whether you wanted to let it set up any, or you're just...
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to get stuff I can just notice what's. I don't want a bunch of this glow in the dark to be in one area. That's how I was picturing the edges. Very wispy, very, yeah.
Well, they look good, and it hasn't really run off.
I
And
know, it's not moving, and that's what I'm loving about
And you
it.
put a lot of heat down, so the fact that it's stable, it's great. Great news.
Good news. Good news. Good. Where are the good tweezers at? Do you have all of them?
Do I have all?
The
I have
black
these
ones?
pointed. You looking for these?
Yeah, but there's like 2 or 3 pair that should be right there.
Well, I don't need them.
Well, I do.
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Calm down.
It's on the base.
Why is there?
I've never tried that Meowsa. I've looked at it, and I think it's super cool. You want to come up here? No. Have a great day, Justine. Come here. We have used Bright in some resin art before. I found that it's best to like strain it a little bit because it's can be like gritty, chunky, tadpole-y. You could totally do ceiling fan blades for a pour surface. I've seen people do that. What are you thinking, love? Has all the colors?
How long? What are we? What's the time?
We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes.
This is how you can tell that there's really no. It's super level. That there's not even any drips on this floor. Like there's a little bit on the very bottom for where we tilted it, but there's no drips like on anything.
We could probably almost just sell that as a piece just like that. So So, how do you want to do?
Well, I think I'm just gonna get this drum. Where's that drum? Yeah.
Right, Judy? Looks like a bunch of Care Bears got drunk and this was the morning after. Pam, we actually have a video of how we made our dust-free zone somewhere.
All you gotta do is just type in YouTube "Artist Till Death Dust Free Zone" and it should pull it up. You think this is too big? Like, oh boy.
No.
I think it's good, huh? For like this size.
Paul, we've done a gift card. So basically how we do that is we get PayPal'd whatever amount they want the gift card, and then we make a coupon code specific for that person and send it in an email. Thank you, Clara. Is there a challenge this month? I would have to ask Jen and Judy because I have delegated that to them. They're doing an amazing job. Who just wants to be part of the show? Everyone's saying I'm new.
So I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna make a circle. Or I'll do it right now. Oh.
So you started that process.
So will you stand at either end and just tell me where this is gonna go? Down there.
Maybe just a hair to pink. So that looks centered. Want me to measure it?
Does that look good?
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if you guys can really see what goes on, but Jeff has this ring that Ray cut for the backing of a board, and it's a perfect circle, so we just use that as a stencil to create the orb. Let me show you guys the test piece so you have more of an idea of what goes on. So this was our test piece. See that orb? And then there's the long like building part of the structure. The important thing is this guy with the line in the middle. So this was our initial test situation.
Just using a pencil to do the. Should I do those? Because those are what gives it the look. This is like last almost.
So like frost hatchet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so awkward.
Do you want me to move? You want to like move this so you can stand behind it?
I don't want it to look upside down if I do that. Will you pull up an image of it? I don't know why I don't do this in the first place. about to fall. I don't know how it's not falling.
Why is it on? There you go. So you want something like this?
Just, yeah, up close.
Maybe so I've got this one. I've got this one.
Yeah.
And then I've got
Just
this
need,
one.
like, real. Okay.
Maybe this one.
Yeah, because that's more like what I'm doing here. So it's more. Give me a rag so I can back this up. Remember, this is supposed to be very loose, so that's what.
Alright, you guys, if you're asking me questions, just hold for just a second. Can't see them right now.
I think this will get lost in it.
I think it could get lost in it. And I also think that that's kind of what people see. So
Let's see. So it's really sad, but it's really sad. So it's like.
I think it's good that you're putting those
picture it different in my head, so it's like.
I think that looks awesome so far, actually. I think it's good. After the fact, I can go through and stone. I think it's a great size.
Like around midnight, I'm gonna put a flood coat over it. Or wait, didn't we try to do that and it started cracking? That looked kind of cool though, but that was on granite.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. There was somebody that's in our group that they were like, why is it doing this? Why when I put this flood coat over it, it's doing this cracking, like this really weird, like it's just a crazy cracking thing. And I honestly think because it's cold, like your resin, when it's almost set but not completely, like you can still put a fingernail in it, and you pour that resin over it, there's so much and it gets so hot that it cracks it. But then it also fills it. I don't know, so it was really weird, it was crazy.
So I'm going to find a picture of Reunion Tower and add it so you guys can see what it is that we're doing.
Alright, so I think I'm going to do, I'll just take this and make a line. What do you think about that?
You can use that. I have the yardstick too, but that might be better.
Yeah, this is like perfect.
So let me find Reunion Tower for you guys. There you go. So this is a building in Dallas.
It's kind of what Dallas is known for, that and the Bank of America building.
Mm. There we go. You can actually see this building from outside of our. We're scooping that up here.
I know. I want it to be a definite impression.
Well, you can actually see this building from our place. Like, it's just outside. We're gonna add glitter to the orb.
Yeah. I do. I want to do that.
And do you want to fill in this area at all or leave it raw. Like maybe drop some clear in there.
Yeah, I wanted to make it like, I want these to be more defined though.
Well, now you have the line and you have stitches.
Let's put, what color do you think would go in there? We got a perfect amount.
You could do a deep purple. I pulled the black already.
Let's do.
I have that purple color obsession tint.
Let's put some black. Let's put some purple in here in this glow.
You want the tint?
Maybe we should do gold.
Well, you already have gold represented in there.
Yeah, but you can barely see it.
So here's tint and here's black currant paste.
I'm just worried if I do that, it's gonna like really stick out.
You want to do gold first, see if you like it, and then if not, just go over it. Because you've got this gold.
I think I just want to use. What color's really not there?
Orange, because we didn't do orange. Red, but I think that would be too
No,
abrasive.
I don't want to add a color. I think I should just do blue, whatever this blue is.
There's a lot of blue in the piece, so.
We had one blue, whatever this was, because that and the pink are making that purple.
That's periwinkle. Which I thought would be more purpley.
Oh, China blue. That's what that is. What do you think? Should we just make a couple different? I'm thinking about just pouring it on there and then just running the heat kind of over it.
What on there? Just clear?
Yeah, with the. 'Cause I think if we put just.
So we're using gold in the building voids, the structure of the base, just over those lines that we made. That's not to say that once this is set up, Jeff won't go over all of the lines with like a gold paint pen.
See, I don't want it to be like a defined, that's what I was worried about, looking like defined. Like if people see it, they don't see the tower first, they just see the piece and
all the color.
get that awesome feeling of, oh my god, that's reunion, like when they realize reunion's happening.
Yeah, look at this. Now we heat.
I'm just gonna heat where we put that. See,
Layers
this is the thing. If this was a regular canvas, you guys, there's so much resin on here and so much heat that all that would have just sank in the center.
Yeah, I would have definitely
Like,
done
this is the benefit of having an amazing woodworker as a friend in the fam.
in the fan. Margaret says, I was in that building in 1979. Awesome view. Definitely does have an awesome view up there. Got a couple bugs down there too.
think it'll come together and make a line. That's what I'm hoping.
Andrew says you nailed it. Hi, Joe. Appreciate it, Doris.
He said there's a light socket above this, so we can put a UV light in there.
Doris, we don't have a video of how we finish the back of the compressed cardboard coasters, but I can do one.
I'm digging it.
No glitter. It's not a UV base. We just added some UV in it. Do you want to do this? Because I'm scared I'm going to mess up your piece.
Why would you be scared?
Because
You're the glitter queen.
that's true. You're my jam. Because you have glitter like salt gray.
It's just gonna stick to my hands. You just hold it up high.
I'm getting fancy now. Nailed it?
You're holding it?
Yes. The glitter looks so good with this yellow. I don't like working with yellow. On an adventure. Come with me and you'll see it's a world of pure imagination. Quit. What movie was that from?
Charlie.
Yes, this piece is going, used to be Idle Ride.
Yeah, usually I ride.
I don't know what it's called now.
The bitter end.
The bitter end.
Because it's in development, it's an end, it's kind of at the end of Elm Street.
Thank you, Doris. Also Doris. Erica Wonka. It's true. I am the Wonka Baker. Are you gonna do true? Y'all, wait till you see it on the True Color video. Super pumped. What? What is it? Circus pup. Come here. Wanna come up here with me? Wanna come up here with me? Of course you do. Hope to have a UV light over it. Me too. Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, Kim.
I want to
Thanks,
do
y'all.
one of Bank of America with just the greens.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I am gonna stone where the lights are. We did sprinkle some heavy glitter on those areas where I'm going to put a stone, and I think that'll just even extra add to the awesome, in my opinion. Fairy lights would look on top of it really awesome. Yeah, it's just difficult to if the lights fault at any point, then it'd be difficult. Thank you, Miss
Where
BVA.
is that light at?
I think I put it back in the box.
What about those little ones that we had? Those little bitty ones?
It's in the box of powders.
Roxo powders.
Yep. I think I'm probably going to use 5mm stones.
Box basket. I think it needs to be, what do you call it? A hell of a lot darker. I don't know if it'll like show up in the light. I think it's just too bright here. Guys, we have 13 windows in here.
This one charges one area to see
The
if
pink
it'll
shows
charge.
up.
Yeah, it's charged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, like this spot is charged up now in that area.
That'll be fun. Pretty cool.
You can't
Sorry, y'all.
see it in there, but
I know.
it's gonna be brilliant. Can I have that? Oops, sorry. Thanks, y'all. I don't know, sour cream. It's a good question. Yeah, Doris, it's definitely a size piece that you want to work up to. I would not advise doing this as a first run or even a fifth run. Thanks, Sherry. I think you should do a video.
Did a video.
Oh. Thank you, Miss Bouvier, for all the thumbs. If you guys like what you see, please subscribe. Leave us your thumbs. Up, down, I don't care. Come here. Come here. Moo would like to see all of your thumbs as well. Moo sighting. Everybody was looking for you, baby moose. I'm loving it, B. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Moo said he'll come over and put moo hair in all of your artwork if you don't leave us your thumbs. I'm gonna baby the poop out of this. Vamp, I thought you cared. Late to the party thumbs still count though. So, this piece will be set by tomorrow. We'll do a clear coat, I'm sure.
We'll have to because these edges.
So we'll do a flood coat and tidy up some edges, and then after that I'll go on and stone where the lights are in this piece right here. I will add some Swarovskis. Thanks, you guys. Jeff, you nailed it. Oh, got you, Vamp. So I hope you guys tune in for the true color video that we're about to post in our Facebook group, ATD's for People. I try to answer everything, Doris, but on the chance that I can't, I have amazing mods that sacrifice their time to help. They're amazing. I got you, ma'am. So, here is our information if you're interested in checking us out on anything else, social media. Doink, doink, doink. All right here. Behind the scenes with us at ATD's Poor People and on Snapchat. We also post on Instagram when we think about it. Angela, I don't know about the lights. I will go through and approve people requesting to be part of our group. Now Rebecca, this is Cujo. He's an amazing little fella. If I had not seen the photo of what it actually is, it would have made an incredible dream catcher. Agreed.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Joe Fish, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Larry. Jen already got to all the group approvals because she's brilliant like that. She and Judy and Laura helped me run the show on something. ATD's Poor People. Anyways, so tomorrow we will be working on something else, but if you want to see us do a flood coat, I guess we could do a video of
I
it.
feel like I want to put some darker.
Would you?
Do a purple. I don't know why. Then we're gonna cover up the glitter.
What?
What do you think it's defined enough? I worry about it just being defined, you know?
Well, I guess it comes down to if you want it defined. Because a second ago you said you want it to be just the essence of the tower.
Yeah.
And so if that's what you want, I would leave it as is. But if you want to like graffiti it almost, you know what I mean? By adding those rough lines. We can make it happen. I'll clear out like a squeeze bottle and you can do like pen lines. Or just wait and use a paint pen. Like a fine paint pen. I would let this live and then.
This is what I'm like. This is so, and this is like almost a straight line over here.
Literally no one's gonna see that. You know what we tell people about no one's gonna notice, leave it. But I do think it's starting to swim this way a little bit. Got some drippies.
I honestly think it's because we put it in the center and pushes out.
Okay, but is it dripping on that side?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's more paint in the center there. Yeah, really good. I think it'll go perfect in there.
I think it'll go perfect like anywhere. But some people might call me biased.
All right.
Y'all, if you ever get a painting from us, you probably have mood hair in it. Just a heads up. There's mood DNA in all the pieces. I'm so glad, Margaret. So, what moves? Come up here. Come here. If I sit down, he just wants to be up here. So tomorrow we will add our clear coat, top coat, flood coat, and stones. Possibly he may do lines on it. We'll just have to feel it out between now and then. So check us out at all these things. If you're interested in any of these colors, we have most of them available on ATD's Poor People. Nope. On our website, thornartistilldeath.com, 2 T's, 2 L's. That's our email. If you have any questions, our website is artistilldeath.com, 2 T's, 2 L's. And be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through, so just smile. It's free. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
I said bye.